Hey, Steelers Nation. Earlier in the week, I did a video about the Steelers potentially going after Dalvin Cook, and we just found out that he's going to get cut if he hasn't been cut already by the time that this episode is released. Dalvin Cook has so much potential to go wherever he wants. And this is going to be diving inside the brain of Dalvin a little bit. It's going to be hard to truly know his answer. But if Dalvin is looking for a spot where he can be a really good 1B, this is it. Because Dalvin Cook is an upgrade over Warren. I love Warren's game. Warren brings a lot of good stuff to the table. But Dalvin Cook is better than Warren. And we look at one of the rooms that has the least amount of depth in it, which is the running back room. It's like, well, now you'd have three legit ones. And you wouldn't be banking upon literally people's practice squad players turning over to beat out Anthony McFarland as your number three. Because it is scary going into a season with only two real running backs. I mean, there's a lot of years the Steelers went in with only one. I mean, last year they didn't treat Benny Snell as a real running back at all, and they just got lucky that Warren came out of nowhere. So if I'm the Steelers, I'm 100% looking and entertaining Dalvin. But if Dalvin Cook wants to be a starter, there's a glaring spot he can go, especially if he's chasing rings, and that's up in Buffalo. And this is going to get into a little bit of fantasy nugget there, but Buffalo doesn't have a real running back. They already have Harris, who from New England, who only can finish games. He doesn't really give you anything else than that. So Dalvin Cook could be a three-quarters player, put up a ton of value, and then not get his body wasted in the fourth quarter. If I was Dalvin Cook, that's what I would do. I would go to Buffalo. But if I were the Pittsburgh Steelers, I would also be competitive. Now, competitive does not mean I'm breaking the bank either. I mean, he's going to be a backup running back. You don't spend a whole lot of money on them. He certainly should not be paid more than Najee is. So that might just be a cost-prohibitive answer up front. But when I look at it, would Dalvin Cook increase the value of this team? Yes. Would he give you a great insurance policy? Yes. Would I rather him be here than anywhere in our division? Absolutely. The thought of him going to Cincinnati or Cleveland or even Baltimore, I don't like. And yes, there is memories of him running through us like crazy when we went up to Minnesota. And he's still a stud. I have no idea why Minnesota soured on him. It does not make sense to me from anything I can see on the film. But he's a great player. I'd love to have him. I really hope he avoids the division, and I hope he avoids our schedule. Because Dalvin Cook is going to be a baller this year, and I don't know why Minnesota wrote him off, but the Pittsburgh Steelers should not. So, hey, Steelers Nation, if you haven't already, please click like and subscribe, and also share us with your friends. You know, we want to grow this, and we want to be for you guys, Steelers Nation. So share us to anyone else that you have in Steelers Nation, and we'll be with you again here tomorrow.